Thanks for joining us here on Beyond.The.Mic Sports, where we go beyond the surface and give you takes you won't see coming. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay in tune for the vibes. Yeah. And let's move to the top of the West. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Guys.
And granted, I'm sorry, but the Spurs, they saw the Nets, the Pelicans, right?
They almost lost
the season. I think the season is going to start to play itself out.
And they almost lost to the Pelicans, and the Pelicans did not play well. The Pelicans are a good team.
It's the beginning of the season.
No, they're not.
It's the beginning of the season.
Yeah, no, they're not.
But on to the Thunder. Who is a contender to Oklahoma City?
You want me to start with this?
Run it.
I think it's Aaron Gordon, the Denver Nuggets.
Gordon.
That boy Aaron Gordon, he pulling out the tricks again. His knees work. His shot there again. Feel me? And the only reason I said that because Jokic is not doing a lot this year. He playing calm. You feel me? He's still doing Jokic things. You feel me? I'm not really too worried about Jamal Murray. I like the pieces that they got. Cam Johnson looks better than Michael Porter Jr. already.
Facts.
Already. Already out of the 5 seasons Michael Porter Jr. was playing there? 5, 6 seasons?
I mean, if we want to go at it from that standpoint, that's not true.
No, it's just the system. I think the system. I think the system.
Not playing that. Give him some time.
It's not necessarily that he's
out. I know. I know that. Of course I know.
It's not necessarily the output, because I don't think he's the scorer that Michael Porter is. I just think it's a lot smoother, which is causing players like Aaron Gordon to get more shots. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron Gordon is making up for those 5 points that they lost.
Wait. So people know that Cam Johnson can play make? I love that.
I know ball.
I love that.
Yeah. I'll say the Denver Nuggets. Christian Brown still, he's still there. Bruce Brown off the bench.
Don't just he's still there.
Establish
him for what he is.
Christian Brown's a good player. I didn't like that at all.
He's still there, high energetic player, 17 points per game. That's all we want from him. Like, the way this team is looking right now, I don't even care about Jamal Murray. I'm not gonna lie. And that's hard to say watching the Nuggets, because most of the time you have to care about him, because a lot of times he's not doing nothing. Like, he's playing terrible, right? But his team is just looking so good right now. Jokic still look good. Everybody just look good right now. I like the Nuggets. But yeah, I'm not saying they're gonna beat OKC, but if Aaron Gordon shooting the ball like this, and he guarding the best.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? I've always thought, okay, Aaron Gordon isn't the floor spacer that you want, right. But he quietly shot 40% from the 3 last season.
Right? Yeah, he be shooting them, and he be shooting them.
The floor spacer I want. Because if he gets hot, it's scary. He's actually the floor spacer that I want, literally.
He's so slashed.
Exactly. I don't know if he's not facing the floor, that means he's actually going to give me a lot more defensively, and at least he's going to fly to the rim.
Oh, and he be cutting. That boy going to cut. Him and Christian Brown, they going to cut to the rim.
He's actually the floor spacer I want.
Yeah, the Denver Nuggets.
We talked about who can contend with the Thunder. The Warriors.
Bro, stop it. Bro, stop that.
Dell, you're trying, bro.
Stop that, bro. Bro, stop that. Bro, stop that, bro. Bro, stop that.
Because you know what it's going to be? I highly doubt, matchup purposes, I highly doubt, unless they genuinely think that they'll get to work, I highly doubt that the Thunder maintain a super big lineup against the Warriors. I highly doubt that.
Nah, they not. Because guess what? That boy Casey Wallace is going to be starting. Because he's going to be following 30 around the court.
Right.
That's what it's going to be.
So I think it's going to be a battle of who's better at the small ball, right? Because I think Draymond will be at the 5, and I think they'll probably start Chet. I think Hartenstein will be out of there for the majority. I'm talking about for a series perspective, right? A series. You got 30, then you got Jimmy, and then you got Kuminga.
Oh, you just going to ignore it too. You just going to ignore it too on the other side.
Of course I am. Now listen, and the reason that
who's he ignoring?
He ignoring 2 on the other side.
Shay.
He ignoring 2 on the other side.
Hear me out.
Them boys gonna be collecting fouls, Derek.
But this is what I was about to say, and I was about to use it against you. Who's the second best foul baiter in the NBA? Actually, I won't even say that. Who's a top 5 foul baiter in the NBA that's on the Warriors?
Jimmy Butler?
Correct. I don't think Lou Dort will have the same effect because of that alone. Now, unless you put him on Steph, you might be able to do that. I don't know how he fares that well against an off-ball player like Steph. Now, I am assuming that he's going to guard Jimmy Butler.
He will.
That's a lot of fouls.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that just like that. So
Okay.
I think it's really going to come down to, okay, how is Chet going to guard Steph in his pick and roll? Because that's a matchup that'll be on there a lot because Draymond is one of the best screen setters of all time that we don't talk about enough. But I'll stay with that. Yes, they are illegal, but they're still screens. Yes, they're illegal, but they're still screens. And then it's going to come down to, okay, is Jonathan Kuminga going to give me 15? Like, if Jonathan Kuminga gives me 15,
he ain't going to be doing nothing.
If Pods gives me 10, they win that series. And that's just what it's going to be. Because I know 30 is going to give me 25.
You know this. They ain't going to be doing nothing. They ain't going to be doing nothing. You know this. Man. You know nobody on that team other than Jimmy with his free throws and Curry with his threes. You know they ain't going to be doing nothing. You forgot when they were in the playoffs? You know you know damn well Kuminga, Pods, all them role players, they ain't gonna be doing nothing against the OKC Thunder. You know it's gonna be straps. You see what Man Thompson did to Curry? Don't do that. You know this. You know this.
And then he got like 50 dropped on him the next game.
Okay, that's cool. That's one game. Most of that series he was getting locked down by Man Thompson. Imagine what OKC gonna do. And don't forget about Aaron Wiggins. AJ Mitchell plays defense too, and he come off the bench. Aaron Wiggins gonna come off the bench too. They got people.
All I'm gonna say is, yes,
you know this,
but I think they can contend.
I hope Jimmy can get to the line, Derek. I hope so. Other than that, it's gonna get.
I agree with Derek.
30 hooping, and they gonna have to play small ball. So it's like it's gonna be a lot of up and down. They're gonna have to run. It's gonna be a lot. And they just came off a long run. They played more basketball than everybody. It's going to be a lot on that body.
They're young, though.
That's what they are young. J-Dub's out now. He's still young, but they're not immune. Chet has a history of getting hurt. These are just things you have to consider when you're talking about repeating. It's a fact.
Okay, so, all right, so D, you say that, Dell. You keep talking about the Warriors like you don't like them. Like, what's your
I'm
grudge
actually
with the Warriors?
disgusted with that take. I can't lie. I'm actually disgusted.
I stand with you, Derek. I stand with you there. I like what the Warriors put together.
First of all, I don't see them as like serious contenders. Second of all, I definitely don't see them competing with the OKC Thunder. I feel like actually the OKC won. I feel like they dog walked them in a series. To be honest,
dog walk.
Wow,
dog walk.
This is the same team with Al Horford that got dog walked by the Timberwolves.
Dog walk.
Mind you, Steph Curry was injured and Jimmy Butler, but
we just forget nuance, though. We forget nuance. And Jimmy wasn't this aggressive last summer because he was trying to fit in. But let's just forget the nuance of it. Continue.
Oh, my God. I mean,
this is the same Warriors that went 22-5 when Jimmy Butler came through.
And he was just trying to fit in. He was not trying to play his game. I'll say that once again. But let's forget the nuance.
I mean, we're going to see. We're going to see, but I don't agree. I don't agree at all.
Hey, respect Big Al. Respect the versatility, man.
I think the Warriors is contenders. I think the Warriors is contenders.
I got to think about it. I know.
To be honest, I just think OKC is on a different tier than everybody else. And it's showing you right now, J-Dub isn't even playing yet, and I'm pretty sure he got better. Chet looked good. You feel me? I just think they're on a different tier. I respect the Warriors, though. The only reason why I said the Nuggets is because of Jokic. That's the only reason why. But the Warriors ain't. Come on. Let's be honest.
Now, the actual people giving them competition outside of the Denver Nuggets, because that was my first answer, Staph.
Yo, don't you say the Rockets, bro.
Is the Clippers. A healthy Clippers team.
And we hate Warriors takes, and then we come with the basement team. I don't get it.
You gotta clip this.
I don't get it. We hate the Warriors, but then we pull out the Clippers. I don't get it. It's cool though. Let me hear it.
So Kawhi Leonard and them, they took Jokic, y'all number one player. They didn't just give him a dog fight.
Hold on, y'all number one player is consensus over here. What are you talking about?
I mean, like the number one player in the world, they didn't just sit there and take him to 7 games, but y'all going to sit here and tell me that Steph Curry is about to sit here and like Steph Curry, but like y'all about to sit here and tell me pods and Jonathan Kuminga is founded and old Hal, but Kawhi Leonard and double machine Zubac and them they just fun and games.
Explain to me that matchup. I think James Harden looks terrible. I think he gets absolutely blitzed in this matchup. So I'd love to hear it from your perspective.
I mean, but on the other side of the floor, they can blitz them too.
Who?
What are y'all saying? Who for?
Who?
Y'all are trolling.
Like,
Ask you a question, Dell.
Y'all are trolling. Y'all gotta be trolling. Y'all gotta be trolling me.
They're asking you a question.
Y'all gotta be trolling me. No, I'm getting trolled.
Blitz who?
So we saying the Thunder just gonna offensively just assassinate the Clippers. Is that what we're saying?
Bro,
Yes.
James Harden is like a potato out there.
Okay, but when James Harden is guarding what? Lou Dort, then what?
We're gonna put him in pick and rolls the whole game. Like they do everybody. What do you mean?
Man.
Okay, and then the Clippers can just say, yo, switch that before they set the screen. Switch that, and then now you're trying to set a screen for 20 seconds, and now there's 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Okay, if you think that's sustainable with J-Dub on the court as well, sure.
So we not doing that with Curry though? Like you talking about James Harden, like we can't just throw Curry.
Curry is so much of a better defender than James Harden. It's damn near laughable. Like the notion that Steph Curry doesn't play defense is a myth. By the way, just because he's small doesn't mean he does not defend.
So we throwing James Harden in the pick and roll, but Steph Curry is just playing D now.
No, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. Like Kenny said, we're gonna switch it. But if you think that James Harden is going to give me what Steph Curry on gravity alone is about to give me offensively, it's just not even the same game.
We got more pieces.
You think James Harden is going to give me what Steph Curry gives me with gravity alone?
I got Kawhi Leonard.
These are okay. I think this is like because they're both so talented and they both have their gravity in their own ways. With Curry his off-ball movement, but Harden is gonna put pressure on you with that pick and roll game and that one-on-one ISO.
Bro, the Clippers are first of all they're way deeper than the Warriors. Let's start there. Way deeper.
Agreed.
So
they don't know how to play together.
Oh, you talk about James Harden? Okay, we got first. Bro, we
they
got.
Don't know how to play together.
You said what?
They don't know how to play together.
Who?
Ding.
They don't know how to play together.
Ding.
That's what the regular season is for. Yo, Dell, talking shit, man. Come on,
but
man.
It's like come on, though. Like
Dell talking shit.
Y'all gonna act like. First of all, that's why I said the only problem you could really say is injuries. That's really the only thing you could really say. We're not about to act like when this team is healthy that this is not like just. Like we're not about to act like they're not hooping. We're not about to act like Kawhi wasn't hooping at the end of last season. We're not about to act like that.
He was. Kawhi's a great player. I'm not saying.
He's Kawhi Leonard. He's Kawhi Leonard.
I don't see Kawhi Leonard torching that Thunder team. I don't like those. I don't like it at all, actually.
Then we pick up Brook Lopez. We go get John Collins.
And John Collins. And Bradley Beal.
Wait. Why you didn't mention Bradley Beal?
And Chris Paul.
Actually, I was about to say Chris Paul before I said Bradley Beal, but I
still
stopped.
got Derrick Jones Jr.
I was actually about to do that. I was definitely about to say Chris Paul before Bradley Beal.
Don't mention Chris Paul, bro. Like, respectfully.
Oh, what? What do you mean? Don't mention Chris Paul? Is there something wrong with 10 assists off the bench?
DJJ is a beast, by the way.
Let's not mention Chris Paul.
Like, I'm sorry for having Chris Paul on my team. I'm sorry for having a veteran who's just knows basketball.
You're gonna learn about the sharpshooter Bogdanovich.
You're gonna learn. Yo, actually, I do. The Clippers are deeper than the Warriors, I would say, in my opinion. And like, I would have the Clippers contending to OKC maybe before I say the Warriors do. In my opinion.
I hate it.
But what the Clippers? What's up, Steph?
Are you saying that off of like pure talent?
I'm saying that off of like I'm saying that because when I look at the Warriors, because it does hinge on Kuminga figuring it out and like becoming a better part of the system. And are you going to get consistent play from Pods and Moody and those supplemental bench guys? But when I look over to the Clippers, you can go to so many different things. you can go to John Collins at the 5. You can go to Zubac and Lopez in the lineup at the same time. You can go to a defensive lineup of Chris Dunn, Derrick Jones Jr., Kawhi Leonard, Zubac at the front at the 5 with Collins. Like, there's so much versatility there, and being able to do whatever you want in any given moment is what's gonna be the most important thing in the playoffs. Like, it doesn't matter whatever a team throws at me. We have this many pieces that we can throw at a different team at any given team. You know, we can go big, we can go small, we can go fast, we can go tall. Like that, the Clippers have that, bro. They got the versatility, man.
Okay.
James Harden is here. Kawhi Leonard is here. Bradley Beal. Look at the contract that they got for Bradley Beal is crazy, man. They got Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue's
What?
What's that?
Oh,
That boy
Anyway,
poop.
poop. Yes.
You hear me? He poop. That boy ain't doing nothing right now. He ain't doing nothing.
Let's move on.
Yeah.